Booting a PC 20 years ago would take like 3 minutes. It could take longer. It could take 5-6 minutes. These guys played with a PC, pulled stuff out that wasn't necessary, changed the BIOS.
I turned it on, and so it booted in like 3 or 4 seconds.
Bill Gates almost jumped across the table. He was so excited when he saw that.
Bill immediately looked at us.
Why the doesn't Windows boot like that all the time? Yeah. Bill wanted to see it multiple times. He's like, turn it off and do it again. Turn it off and do it again.
I saw his jaw drop. This is a guy who knows more than most people in the world will ever possibly know about PCs. Saw a PC, probably for the first time, come on immediately. And we had a software emulator of a PlayStation that had been written for Windows. So you can imagine the executive's surprise when we took a PlayStation disc, stuck it in the Xbox prototype, and immediately Tomb Raider came on screen in all its glory.
This is how Xbox always envisioned their gaming platform. They always wanted to go this route. You know what happened to the Xbox One? It just didn't work out that way. And now they've got the technology. Now they've got the mindshare to push the industry forward. Mindshare? Xbox is losing in console sales. That's what you're all going to say, aren't you? You're all going to say that. I don't mean that kind of mindshare. I don't mean console sales mindshare. I mean the platform mindshare. PC now is sort of fully embracing Xbox and sort of their future of gaming. A lot of PC gamers are actually all for what Xbox is doing because they're allowing everyone to play their games. Game Pass is now on PC and very successful. More developers now are moving sort of Xbox. Despite console sales, are now putting their games on the platform, onto Xbox platform and into Game Pass. They're getting the mindshare of gamers, they're getting the mindshare of developers, and they're getting mindshare of enthusiasts. And you know, if you look at the media first, when Xbox One came out, you had the whole always online nonsense, DRM things, and all that stuff. Everything Xbox was trying to do, it was very anti it. But then other companies like Nintendo and Sony did it, and there was no backlash. So that paved the way to pushing gaming forward. This will be helped by AMD because AMD and Xbox now have a strong partnership moving forward.
AMD and Microsoft are advancing a bold shared vision for the future of gaming. One that enables seamless gameplay across any screen, placing gamers at the center of the experience anywhere. We're so excited to be deepening our relationship with Microsoft and build on the over 2 decades of partnership, innovation, and trust. From the earliest days of the Xbox 360 to the most advanced consoles such as the Xbox Series X and S, and the recently announced ROG Xbox Ally handhelds. Moving forward, AMD will go beyond building custom chips for Xbox consoles to designing a full roadmap of gaming-optimized chips combining the power of Ryzen and Radeon for consoles, handhelds, PCs, and the cloud. And we're doing it all with backwards compatibility so gamers can access their favorite titles across platforms, delivering on a promise to both gamers and developers. Together, we are building a vibrant open ecosystem that delivers the next generation of graphics and immersive gameplay powered by AI that includes new foundational models to accelerate the state-of-the-art in rendering. From console to cloud to handheld, AMD and Microsoft are building the future of immersive gaming. We are so excited to be working with Microsoft to bring all of this tech to gamers everywhere.
I honestly think most likely the PC-Xbox hybrid will look something similar to this. And I think it will just have sort of minimal capabilities of a PC, but enough to enrich and empower the Xbox console. I mean, people are always talking about, like, oh, it's just a PC, it's not going to be an Xbox, under some sort of weird impression that PlayStation and Xbox we have now are not PCs. They are, in fact, just pre-built PCs. Pre-built PCs licensed by Sony and Xbox. They're just basically got PC parts. They're still supported by AMD. These are just basically pre-built PCs that are very, very much limited. All Xbox is doing, the future, is to unlimit theirs. That's all they're going to do. They're going to take away those limits. And for some reason, some people are under the impression that's going to make it a PC. And really what it all boils down to is Xbox have moved forward before PlayStation once again. They're pushing boundaries, just like they have pretty much every generation. The 360 started introducing things like always online, hard drives, all stuff like that. And then Sony played catch up. party chat. You know, every sort of innovation really has been pushed by Xbox, and Sony has always caught up. And this is just another innovation, another step forward. And no doubt, the next PlayStation 6 will probably have some of these features, if not all of them, because they will see the writing on the wall. They will not follow these traditional. I'll just start to add, traditional consoles ended in the 90s, by the way, with being online. Being online pretty much ended traditional consoles. Being digitalized, digital software basically moved the whole term traditional. Traditional is gone. There is no traditional. What traditional means to me is we don't want Xbox to be ahead of PlayStation. We want them to sort of be technically behind them. And every time Xbox leaps above PlayStation, you seem to think, well, that's bad. They should be behind. Unless PlayStation does it first, then that's fine. You know, but otherwise, please, Xbox, stay back. Get behind us, technically. We don't want you to be ahead. If you do, then you're not a traditional console. Even though PlayStation, when they make these leaps, it's, you know, it's all fine. And it's quite sort of, it's, in general, it's bad for gaming, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's bad for the future of gaming that you want to shackle the company back, because PlayStation won't make these leaps forward unless Xbox does them first. So PlayStation would never move forward unless Xbox does it, because they've never shown that they've done that. So, you know, you can keep shackling Xbox, but Xbox is going to keep innovating and keep pushing tech forward, keep taking advancements. They want games, they want people to play their games, God's sake. We understand that you want just a select few people. You want like, 50 million to play our console. We don't want 50 million people to have the option to play our games. Xbox wants to go beyond that. And I can't see it as a business why anyone wouldn't want that. The truth is, Xbox is going all in on gaming. They're going straight in. With the additional now of the Xbox Ally, which is going to be a superb handheld, probably a little bit pricey, but it's going to be a fantastic push forward in hardware. And it looks like it's something they're probably just going to experiment with until future generations of this portable, because they've not really touched on the portable device before. But it looks like it's going to bring all new aspects like Steam. We're going to get Steam on console for the first time. By the way, saying the console is a PC because it has Steam. Steam is just an app. It's a storefront. To say it's a PC because it has a storefront is like saying PlayStation has EA Access, which is a storefront. So it must be a PC. See? Can you see how stupid that sounds now? It's just an app for a storefront. That's all Steam is. It does not make the hardware any different. It's just an app. And the fact that Xbox will be able to run this, PlayStation can't, that's on them. Now, recently unveiled, we got the limited edition MetaQuest 3S Xbox Edition VR headset, which is going to be, I think, playable on the Xbox and possibly the portable. So let's take a look at the MetaQuest 3S Xbox Edition bundle. First time, we're thrilled to deliver a Quest headset, and not only delivers incredible mixed reality experiences, but also crafted for Xbox fans. The MetaQuest 3X Xbox Edition available today for $399, and it comes loaded with everything you need to start gaming on a massive virtual display the moment you open the box. The bundle includes custom 128GB MetaQuest, see the unit itself, a matching Touch Plus controllers, MetaQuest Elite strap, 3 months of Meta Horizon, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. With a sleek design, vibrant accents, the headset embodies the spirit of Xbox while delivering the great gaming experience players love on Quest. Or you can pair any Xbox wired controller, Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, or Xbox Adaptive Controller to Quest using Bluetooth. Limited edition Xbox Wireless Controller will share the same look as the other accessories with carbon black chassis and velocity green highlights on the face buttons and analog sticks. And it comes pre-paired with the headset. Using the Xbox app on Quest, players can instantly access hundreds of games directly with xCloud Gaming Beta, including South of Midnight, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Remastered, Avowed, and more as part of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate membership. Game Pass Ultimate members can also stream select cloud playable games they own, even if they are not included with Game Pass Ultimate. You can find the full list here, basically. And there we have it. And obviously, we're going to get a lot of negative feedback from this. We're going to get Xbox is just slapping their name onto other people's brands. because PlayStation's never guilty of letting someone develop for them and just slapping their name on it. You'll never catch PlayStation doing the same. We won't see PlayStation fans capping for such things, will we? Well, that's just, we're never going to see that. We're never going to see that, are we? In fact, with regard to software, PlayStation's been carried by other people producing games for them this generation. They've literally been carried. Without other platforms making their stuff for them, making their games for them, PlayStation would have nothing to play. I mean, they're literally capping for Xbox making games for them and playing their games on that platform at the moment. The irony here is it's astounding. It's mind-blowing, the hypocrisy they will go through just to defend a company that doesn't give an absolute shit about them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please sub, share and like. Could always do with the more support. And please put down in the comments what you think is going to be coming to Xbox, what you think the future of Xbox is. I mean, we've seen a World of Warcraft going to PC Game Pass now. So how long will it be before? Well, we can only imagine that will be on the next generation Xbox, won't it? So more and more things will be coming to Xbox, and I think it's got an exciting future, but I'd love to hear your comments down below. Will PC gamers buy an Xbox, next generation Xbox, because that will be their experience of GTA 6? Will they buy an Xbox for this? You know, because it's going to be playable on the next generation Xbox, which is tipped to launch next year, and that will be the best place to play it. So please put in your comments below, your opinions. Thank you all for watching. I'll leave it there. Goodbye for now.